Hey there, I'm Trevor Houston, the creator of the Who You Know Summit, and I'd like to welcome you to the Who You Know Job Networking Show.
On our program, we'd like to show you a job search like you've never seen.
Everything from getting noticed by employers, how to properly format your resume, and how to network effectively using LinkedIn to drive recruiters to your profile.
We even take suggestions from our amazing community.
So if you want to learn all things job search, go ahead and subscribe now.
Focus! It's all about the job search. So if you want to learn how to land that next success, you heard them. All you got to do is subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss out on a thing. Welcome back to the Who You Know Job Networking Show, where what you know is important, but
who y'all know?
Who you know
can make all the difference in your job search.
Yes, it sure can. Guys, we got a very special guest. Let me read his bio and give him a proper introduction to our network. Guys, we got Samuel Assael. He's the head of consumer markets for the home loans division of Union Bank. Sam oversees all fee income loan origination initiatives, drives financial literacy in underserved communities, manages product growth, monitors profitability, and is consistently hiring new talent to the staff in both sales and operations. Guys, everybody welcome Sam. Woo!
I started with a low, slow.
You got the low, slow
Yeah.
clap? Sam,
Right,
I'm excited
Sam.
to have you here, man. Oh, he likes the slow clap.
There you
The
go.
slow clap, I like that.
So Sam, before we dive into all the fun stuff and all the professional things you're doing, I want to have some fun with you, if that's okay. Is that cool?
Let's roll. I'm ready.
Let's roll. All right, so we're gonna play a little game called Would You Rather. All right,
Okay.
You ever played that before? All right, so.
I have. Yeah, I have.
All right, so I got a question for you. Would you rather, and audience, I want you to tell me as well in the comments. This is for the audience as well. I want you to tell me. Would you rather be able to move your body, would you rather be unable to move your body every time it rains, okay, or not be able to stop moving when the sun is out? Would you
I'm
rather?
a very active individual, and I would much rather not be able to stop moving while the sun is out.
While the sun is out. Okay,
There you
I
go.
like that.
There you go.
Mark, what about you?
I think I would say the same. I think, I would not want to not be able to move my body.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah, not at all.
claustrophobic.
Yeah.
I'm claustrophobic. So, like, you put me in a straight jacket, you will see a crazy Trevor.
Yeah.
Like, I'm already crazy, but you're going to see me like,
Yep.
I'm going to freak
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, like those stories about those miners, with
Yeah.
the caves collapsing and everything. That's like one of my worst nightmares right there. No.
Okay, when I got in my motorcycle accident and they put me in the neck brace, right? I freaked out. They had to put me under because I was freaking out, and they were like, "Dude, you gotta sit. You can't be moving like that." And I'm like, "I'm moving like this because you got me restrained, and I'm freaking out." So
They had to put me under. That was a fun story. All right, Sam. So we had some fun, but let's get to the real good stuff.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your background. It says you've been in the mortgage industry for 17 years in running.
17.
Man.
Yeah.
How'd you get into
17 years. Yeah. I started my career in the wholesale channel, working in a call center. Right. So I was on the phone early in my career, calling in all 50 states on the residential lending side. I springboarded into the wholesale channel at JP Morgan Chase, and I spent about 6 years there before I joined the broker wholesale channel. Familiarized myself with the relationship with the consumer and building a network, a COI network of realtors and CPAs, divorce attorneys. And I did that for 4 or 5 years before I was tapped to join Union Bank. I've been a part of the journey here since May of 2013, and I run our sales division and also oversee our ops division with a partner of mine, Bill Moulton. And together we're just driving production, hiring sales and ops folks to continue down this path.
I love that.
That is
So
awesome.
if you are right now watching and you're in sales or operations, I want you to go ahead and put that hashtag right now in the comments so that we can easily identify who all of these people are, right? So I love that. Hey, tell me though, right, if I'm in sales and operations and I want to come work, for you or for someone else, what makes Union Bank unique, right? You've been a lot of places in the industry, so what's different about Union Bank?
Yeah, one of the things that I think separates us right now from that big bank, the big bank peers, is that we are on this path of growth. We've been lending for decades, yet we are finally catching wind behind our sail to add to our staff and build ourselves a larger platform. I'll give you a couple examples, right? The other big institutions that you compare Union Bank, MUFG to, they already have a sales and operations staff. And during COVID, a lot of those organizations have downsized. You'd be surprised to know, Trevor and Mark, that during COVID, we've hired over 100 operational staff support members to join our journey in the last 12 months. Everything from closing, setup, disclosures, funding, processing, underwriting, and leadership. We did that in a COVID-19 environment, remote, without ever being able to shake hands with anybody in person. And I cannot wait. I'm so excited for the day when I get back on the road. And my commitment is I am going to see every single person we brought on face to face as soon as we relieve our travel requirements. And I can't wait. I'm going to spend 6 months on the road.
Yep, that's mic'd up right
That
there.
right there.
Leadership.
That right there is the separator. That's the separator, right?
Leadership.
That's the difference. Yeah. The difference is, you said you're going to go see each individual in person. You know how many companies would not do that? That's ridiculous. There's some companies out there, shame on you. This guy right here, he's going to come shake your hand in person when the time's right. It's not right now. But when the time's right, he's going to welcome you in person to the family. I love that. Man, that's awesome.
Sam, before COVID, were your operations and the majority of your folks, were they in person at your location in San Diego?
That's a great question, Mark. We had 3 operation sites where our entire internal staff would go to work every day. They were in Brea in the Orange County market. They were in San Diego. And then they were also in the Phoenix, Arizona site. So they would come to work every day. They would travel. We didn't have any remote capabilities for our entire operational support staff, supporting nearly $10 billion in residential lending originations every fiscal year. We went remote with 100% of our employees literally pivoting on a dime in a 45-day window. Everybody had access to be able to have dual monitors at home. We surplus them with an expense, allowing them to buy a home office chair or desk, whatever they needed to be comfortable in their own work environment. And we have committed to ensuring that they can do their job in their new environment at home with their distractions. We all work remote, right? But when you're home and you have a family and your children are not in school and you become, I tell everybody this, I love my coined phrase, right? You've become not only a working professional, but you're now a chef, right? You're now doing laundry. You're now having someone knock on your door in the middle of a very important phone call to show whoever you're on with, right? Your son, your daughter. I've embraced it and I love it. And honestly, I've learned so much the last 365 days. And I say that because this Saturday, the 13th, will mark a year ago was Friday the 13th, March 13th. And that was the day that we made an announcement that we were no longer being able to go into our offices. And that was the first, in our opinion, the first real day of COVID-19.
Wow. Man, what a testimony to not only to you, to the company, right? Because there are a lot of companies that, they were taking beatings, they were passing along those beatings to their staff, to their employees. Shame on them. I mean, I know it's business, some things have to be done, but there are companies, and yours is a testament to that thrived. And I have to say, it's probably because of the leadership that you guys exemplified.
Yeah.
So kudos to you guys. That is awesome. To the audience, there are more and more jobs that are out there that you can do right now. You can get a position hired for remote today.
Yeah, that's the blessing that came out of it. There's a lot of people that would prefer to work from home, and you may just get that opportunity, which is amazing.
You could go to work for Sam.
Hey, Sam, talk to me about some of the financial literacy initiatives that you have for the underserved communities. I know that's a passion of yours.
Yeah, this is really where my passion lies. So, my staff, we've logged over 1,000 hours as an organization. I have about 150 full-time employees reporting up through my org. I have 8 direct reports and my regional managers that help funnel the leadership of originations in our 5-state lending footprint. And those 5 states are the West Coast: California, Oregon, Washington, Arizona, Nevada. But really, the financial literacy dependency comes in with one of our proprietary offers that we make available to first-time homeowners. And I'm not giving you a plug here for what we offer as a product, but we do allow up to $9,000 for eligible first-time homeowners. It's a Union Bank proprietary grant program. It's a non-recorded lien that we make available if you qualify. It's in the form of income, so at the end of the year, you'll receive a 1099. But you can use that money to help you for your down payment, closing costs, or to buy your interest rate down. So back to your question, Trevor, when you talk about financial literacy and dependency, we are out there with organizations like NAREB, NAREP, VAREP, ARIA. I could go down the laundry list of groups that we have partnered with to share with them what we're doing in these communities. We have earmarked nearly $1 million in our previous fiscal years to spend in these communities to help create home ownership. It's our passion, and we will not stop.
Okay, I've got a question on that. Okay, so, and I don't know, you may know this, better than I do, but let's say you got a job seeker who, they lost their income, money's tight, right? Money's tight. Are there any programs, like interest rates are super, super low, historical low interest rates right now, right? Are there any programs for refinancing for someone who doesn't have a lot of income?
There's two things you could do, right? The first thing I always suggest is to grab your mortgage coupon and call your servicer. All mortgage institutions are working with everybody during this COVID-19 pandemic. So whether it be a forbearance type agreement where they're deferring your payments, Trevor, for 3 months, 6 months, or a year, or you have deferred your payments, right, and you're back on the job for a month or 2 months, there are requirements for how long you must be back at work to qualify for a refinance. But those are my two suggestions. All servicers have signed up during this pandemic to assist the homeowners. They have put in moratoriums for removing the foreclosure requirements at this time. You just got to pick up the phone. One of the things I can't stop thinking about from that video we saw, I believe his name was it Russell?
Russ, yeah, Russell, yeah.
Russ. I keep thinking about the word passion, and he has tremendous passion, but you may not see it in the way he acts or he portrays himself. But I'll tell you what he did? He took action.
Yes.
And he converted his passion into action. And that's all you got to do. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone and make a phone call.
Yes. Take action.
Yep. Gold. That's Mike right there.
That's a mic drop. That's a mic drop. Hey y'all, I just want you to know we're throwing some mics in here. It's getting hot. Okay, so at the end of the show, we're gonna do a vote. So you need to hang with us to the very end. We got some cool stuff going on. But let's go to the audience real quick because we've had a couple of mic drop moments now. Let's see if we can ask them a question. Something we've already talked about today.
I got it.
Yes.
How many years did Sam say that he's been in the mortgage industry?
Great question. Okay.
How many years did he say he's been in the mortgage
How
industry?
many years has Sam been in the mortgage industry? Tell us in the chat. And Sam, why don't you tell them what we're gonna do for these folks?
So we've got a Union Bank MUFG swag bag. It's got some really cool stuff in there. I'm going to make sure that they personally get to you through Trevor or directly. And I would highly encourage you to make sure that you're hashtagging your way through the answer here, because I know all of you were listening. But I'm looking forward to getting that in your hands to help spread not only what we're doing here as an institution, but I love the opportunity to help you be a part of our journey, right? If you have any experience at all in lending whatsoever, sales or operational support, just let us know. We've got so many job recs open right now for us to keep growing, and I need your help. I need Trevor and Mark to drive the MUFG Union Bank name so we can go ahead and take a look at your resume, and I'd love for you to be a part of our family.
Yes, I love that.
I love that.
I like this guy,
absolutely.
man. This is my first time talking with Sam, but I like him. He's a cool dude. I like this. Y'all need to go connect with the job recs over there. See what's going on. They got a good culture. I'm feeling, they talk about, looking up the company culture and seeing if it's a fit and all that kind of stuff. Like, I feel a good culture over here with this bank, so y'all need to go check it out. Do we have a winner yet?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
You can probably guess who it is because he wins quite a lot.
Nah, I'm passing.
Yeah, we're gonna. So
No. Before you even say it, I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
Jason Hopper.
That's right. That's right. Hey,
I love you, Jason.
Hey, so we love you, Jason. But Jason has some crazy
he's got AI.
he's got a Yoda bit connection.
He's got
or something.
AI. He's got some artificial intelligence.
So,
yeah.
but he is a perennial, perpetual winner.
Yeah, he wins
so we're gonna pass the love around. The next one up that actually got the number was right was Mike Materian. Mike Materian.
And I gotta ask you, Mike.
Connect with Sam Assael.
Yes, Mike. How are you doing today, brother? I know you've had some challenges. You've had some things going on. Fire even, right? We've had fire and all kinds of things going on in your world, man. So I just want you to know we're praying for you. We love you. Hope you are having just an amazing day today. I hope today's just awesome for you. So let me know how you're feeling. Oh, I see Mr. Bowtie superhero in the comments. What is going on, guys? Y'all want to know about Daryl? Okay, the bow tie expert up in here. This guy can rap. He's lyrically. That's a lyrical genius right there. He had a COVID rap song, the Notorious COVID. Yes, that was awesome. Anyways, sidebar. That was a squirrel moment, but.
Well, so I also want to put this out there because Sam, you're in an industry. You, being 17 years in the industry, have seen a lot happen. Some, you've kind of been almost like maybe two bubbles in the mortgage industry that you've gone through. So there's been some things that have happened there, but where we are currently with COVID and what you just said, with all of the help that's out there, there is more coming. So to the audience. The bill passes over to Biden's desk today. Round 3 of stimulus has passed the House. If you haven't been watching the news, that's more unemployment. There's more economic relief, whether you agree with it or not. If you are in the position that you're in, and most of you are job seekers, there is some more additional help coming from. I think unemployment's going to be through September.
Here's another job seeker tip. Don't watch the news. Get it from Mark. Mark will tell you, watch the Who You Know show, but don't watch the news because, man, that'll put some fear in you. So stop watching the news.
But that is, it's very key on what you said because, there's a lot of people who are going through this career transition, which is also that financial transition. And, a lot of things change. You can't pay all the bills perhaps, but there is some relief. As long as you talk with your creditors, as long as you keep that communication going, they're willing to work with you. It's when you stop being willing to work with them or stop communicating is that people run into issues. So make sure that you're communicating.
Right. Sam, I just want to say thank you so much. I really I want to get to know you a little bit more. I want you to come hang out with us in Lunch with Champions in Clubhouse. I'm going to get you in Clubhouse. We're going to have Union Bank on Clubhouse. That's what's going down.
That's
Sam's
right.
coming.
He's hiring.
I'm in.
So
you see what I'm saying?
Connect with Sam.
So, Sam, I appreciate you, man. Any last parting words or thoughts for these job seekers?
No, all I can tell you is, just keep your perseverance. There's something to be said about turning your passion for what you want to do into action. Pick up the phone. I will be honest. If you haven't experienced adversity, you're not working hard enough. You have to know what adversity feels like to keep you working as hard as you can. So
yes,
I'm gonna pick that mic back up and throw
mic drop on the way out, guys. We got to go to a real quick commercial break, but don't go anywhere because we got a Ferrari in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trevor Houston here, and I want to thank you for tuning in to the Who You Know Job Networking Show. We hope you've been inspired, encouraged, educated, and entertained all at the same time. For information on our different events, workshops, partners, or partnership opportunities available, check out whoyouknow.show for more details. And be on the lookout for our new mobile app coming soon. You never know how this show could help someone you know? And if we've made an impact or put a smile on your face today, don't forget to hit that share button on your way out. Until next week, it's all about Who You Know. Bye!